Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to episode 75 of the TNA TEW series. We're bringing you here today TNA Retribution, our last pay-per-view of 2015 in-game. And it's a special video because obviously tonight is Wrestlemania, so I thought we'll give you an extra video this week. And even better, the fact that it is our pay-per-view and last video of the in-game year. So we have 14 segments. All the matches were documented in the last video. We've got one pre-show match. And we're booking this event from the Richmond City Stadium in the Mid-Atlantic region in Richmond, Virginia, just to try and get up on the popularity there and hopefully get ourselves that one wee step closer to national. So we'll get some solid ending segments. Hopefully this will give us a really good rating and we can kick on. Here we go, it's the last show of 2015, it's TNA Retribution. So the pre-show match and a bit that featured great action and average heat. Harry Smith defeated Matt Hardy in 10-12 by pinfall. 69C+. Just with Harry Smith having a lot of good matches recently, we thought it was best to use him and put him over and keep him up there as a decent threat, give him some momentum. And they've put on a decent match. I think it's just a lot of Matt Hardy negatives there, but still decent in the end. The actual show starts with a match that had some good action and average heat. Ricochet defends his TNA X Division Championship against Fergal Devitt, Jethro and Brian Cage. He wins in 12:53 when Ricochet defeated Fergal Devitt by pinfall with the Chocolate Rain. It makes his second defence of the title. Only a 60C. I think only really him and Cage have got momentum and a bit of, just real momentum and stuff going with them. I think Jethro's been struggling recently. I don't think the fans are quite with him. So I think he's going to need a character change and Devitt was just in to make the match look good. Jethro's improving his performance skills. And you'll just say there, yep, just Fergal not playing up to the crowd. Jeff's low momentum. His drug habit and just stuff like that. So that's understandable, but still a decent opener. Hopefully it gets the crowd a wee bit sorted. Hopefully the 22,000 exactly in attendance as a sellout are enjoying this. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Amazing Kong defeated Beth in 8:17 by pinfall with Amazing Bomb. Amazing Kong makes defence number 5 of our TNA Women's Knockout Championship. 68C+, was very good for two women in this game. And that was with Beth Phoenix off her game. And Amazing Kong's improving her performance skills. So overall, I'm very happy with that segment. Just the title prestige and the length of the match are the negatives, but fairly happy with that. This is quite disappointing. In a match that had some good action, but not much in the way of heat. Team 3D defeated the Wolves, the Hollywood Supernovas, and the VIP list in 12:45. When Bully Ray defeated Eddie Edwards with a pinfall with 3D. Team 3D make defence number 4 of their tag team titles. 61C is pretty average. I thought we'd maybe push a 70, but maybe that's because with the 4 teams and only 12 minutes allocated to them. Bully Ray has debuted his asshole gimmick, which got an initial 98 rating, so that's good. Hopefully that will freshen up his character. Just usually the storyline progressing and good teamwork between Team 3D. Worker improvements, Morrison's improving his technical skills, while Joey Ryan and Showtime improving performance skills. Not many negatives there, just really inconsistency and the usual prestige and stuff like that, but you can get that up at one point, and that's why we're giving these kind of matches for the titles. The match had some good action and average heat. Samoa Joe defeated Rob Van Dam in 12:38 by pinfall, 67C+. Not bad considering they don't click and RVD was off his game. Samoa Joe's improving his performance skills, that'll give him some more momentum, and hopefully we can start pushing him back up and get him into some feuds. Jacob Goodnight is in the ring when EC3 comes out. He says he's accepted the challenge and will face him in a match. That's a 59C. Basically nothing really for either guy to do, so we thought we'll just put Jacob Goodnight out for an open challenge and we'll see who accepts it. The match itself is only a 60C, but it's a match that had some good action and average heat, and EC3 defeats Jacob Goodnight in 8 minutes or 2 by pinfall with a quick roll up. Don't know if I'm going to go with a feud between them, but it gets some EC3 some well needed overness, and it's good to see Goodnight doing the job. I think he'll just be jobbing out to various people to put them over due to his reputation and popularity in the game. Austin Aries has an interview with his manager friend DDP, in which he goes on a rant about how much he hates Hawkins. So building up for the match, he gets to 78B. Austin Aries and DDP love the fact they went off script, and the central storyline has improved, so that's really good to know that these two are meshing well as a kind of team, a manager mentor type thing. In the match itself and about it featured great action and average heat. Hawkins defeated Austin Aries in 12:32 by disqualification. Hawkins makes defence number 6 of his TNA Central Championship. It's a shame I only get a 69C+, but these two, I'm going to try and drag this feud out a bit. Hopefully get both of these guys really over, and then that gives us an extra 2 bodies for the main event. Hawkins is improving his rumble skills, while Austin Aries is improving his performance skills. Very few negatives again, just Hawkins' stamina, which hopefully he'll increase that over time. A poor gimmick still. Well, that's not too bad, I'm still quite happy with that. We've got a video hyping Chris Jericho versus Chris Hero. That gets a 75B-. Nice and simple there. The match itself, the video featured great action and a good crowd. Chris Hero defeated Chris Jericho in 24:22 by pinfall with a death blow. That got us a 78B. Basically, Chris Jericho will always job out in matches to put the other stars over, just to kind of build us some main eventers. So that's good that we get a good rating. Hero improves his performance skills, and again the negatives are very, very limited. We have CM Punk doing a spectacular over-the-top entrance. Because if we want a good rating, we need Punk to deliver on every angle. And 100A+ is absolutely perfect for CM Punk, so that's building up the hype for this main event match. He then comes to the ring and cuts a promo. That got 100 there, I think. I accidentally clicked X twice there, but that's what he done, so that's another good rating for us. The main event delivers an bout that featured great action and a good crowd. CM Punk defeats Adam Cole and Bobby Lashley in 24:12. When CM Punk defeated Bobby Lashley by pinfall with a GTS, CM Punk makes defence number 2 of his TNA World Heavyweight Championship, an 85B. Punk's improving performance skills, Adam Cole's improving his rumble skills. Very few negatives, just really inconsistency and lowering the crowd's mood because of 2 epic CM Punk segments, but the fact we could get 2 workers that don't really mesh well in Cole and Punk, we add Bobby Lashley and he increased this match and made it even better, which was good, because I had a little bit of my doubts about him, but it seems like he's delivered. We finished the show. It's only 74B, that might hurt us. Having successfully defended his championship, CM Punk holds on to the title belt aloft with one hand while standing over the fallen Adam Cole to just say, I'm CM Punk, I'm still the champion, I'm still dominant around here. And I get a 74B-, continues their storyline. It makes CM Punk look good. So overall, our show, 84, and that increased our popularity in 23 regions, so that's excellent. So I'm just going to say to CM Punk, praise for a great performance. Bobby Lashley, praise for a great performance. And I think we might as well praise all the 3 in the main event, so that would be Adam Cole as well. Praised for a great performance. We'll make the speech, that was very happy. Punk's happy, Lashley's pleased, Adam Cole's pleased, and we'll close the show. I say this will kind of spoil the start of the next video, which will be obviously the top of our workers in the world, but it's just to get the idea of size and the buy rate for the show. So this might take a wee bit of time because it's got to obviously make all the awards up and get the Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500 for the next video. But I'm quite happy with the way that event went. I'm certainly learned reading over the fog of war which segments are going to really make the show good, and it allows us to just kind of muck about the lower card and push who we want, and hopefully one day they'll get the popularity that we want and get them to the top eventually, and it'll be them scoring the high ratings. But really happy with that, and hopefully the 23 regions certainly means we're going to get a good pop in America. That wee bit closer to being national, and then hopefully within a wee bit we'll quickly go there. So that spoils the rest of the year. I just want to quickly check TNA Retribution. We really struck gold with the show, that's perfect. And if I check my emails, we get a 2.14. So it's just Joy Ryan, Harry Smith asking for time off. TJZ have sorted that out, I think, with his push. I'll double check that just to make sure. We didn't get Adam Stevens, who we tried to get, and we need to watch out that DDP is leaving. And Brian Cage is wanted by ASW. So last thing I need to show you guys is just basically the size. Looking really good after that show now. So that's one, Tri-State's good, Southwest and Southeast, they're all over, as is Mid-Atlantic, Mid-South and New England. If we can focus on the Midwest and Northwest of 66, we're finally national, and then we can start working on maybe the Canadian market and getting that all up, and then we can quickly move to international. So that's it for this episode, guys. The next episode or so will be recapping over the best 500 wrestlers in the world in 2015, plus the various other awards. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you get any comments, leave them in the comments section. And until next time, this is 21 Maxwell. Enjoy WrestleMania this evening. Hopefully it's a decent card. This is filmed way in advance. I don't even know who's wrestling, apart from it's meant to be Roman versus Brock. Whether it is, we'll find out. But until then, guys, enjoy the show, and I'll speak to you real soon. Peace out. Bye bye.